Welcome back to Cosmeholics Anonymous. I am your favorite new mama, and today's video is a quick get ready with me. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take my SMASHBOX primer water and prime. I love that spray because it always makes me feel like nice and cool, you know? And of course we are going to use 2 primers. If you're wondering about my headband, I don't know where the hell it's from. I got it in a Benefit PR package and I thought it was cute, so I put it on. And then I'll be taking my Benefit POREFESSIONAL and I'm going to use it where my pores are, which is my entire face, okay? Now the POREFESSIONAL, child, it really blurs, so I can't tell if I'm in focus or not. I really don't know if I'm in focus or, you know, if it's the primer. That's crazy. For foundation today, I am going to be taking my Too Faced Born This Way in Chai. I haven't really used much of this foundation, so I want to pick it back up and try it again. So when I did the review for this, I actually used CHESTNUT. What is this pimple? What? So I'm just using my brush to kind of press it into the skin, and then I'm going to use my beauty blender. I'm going to use my beauty blender. Now I did forget to color correct, so I'm just going to use my Master Camo and do a quick little correction. I got rid of my ooh, we don't need that on the lip. I did get rid of my mustache, so, you know, we look great. So lately, this has been my go-to concealer. Like, the obsession is real. It's such a nice concealer, and so I'm just gonna keep pushing with the Too Faced products and get my conceal on. Honestly, these steps are so redundant, but I guess that's why this is considered a get ready with me. I mean, you could just go onto the eyelid, fuck it. So before I get to contouring, I'm just taking the back side of the Beauty Blender, which I used to blend in my foundation, and I'm just making sure everything is looking cohesive. Lately, my go-to contour product has been my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Espresso, and I've actually been using it alone and not alongside my ABH foundation stick. To blend it out, I'm just going to take my MAC 130 brush. And then again, you want to take your Beauty Blender and you want to just use the back end and make sure everything is well blended, and you want a flawless finish obviously on your makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and set this in place with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Out of all the setting powders I've tried, I always end up going back to Laura Mercier or Ben Nye. I cannot help it. I just love how my makeup looks when I use those 2 powders. Nothing can top them, I swear. But the Laura Mercier setting powder works very well with all my concealers, and I don't think I could ever give her up. Like, she's just bae. I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you. bitch. Oh my god. That's how Laura Mercier makes me feel. For contour, I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. Somebody actually told me that there's another shade called Dark Deepest, I think. And I was like, what? And I want to try it, but I'm like, Dark Deep is like my staple. Like, I love Dark Deep. So I'm going to try Dark Deepest and see. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more cool tone. And now I must dust away the powder. For blush, we're going to go with our Bobbi Brown in Brown Berry. And for highlight, I think I'm going to use Mean Money by Fenty Beauty. I think there's a little bit of Hustler Baby on my brush from the other day, so I'm getting a lot more highlight than I wanted, but it looks great, so we're not mad. If this damn nose of mine does not stop sweating. Okay, so I've sprayed my face with my Fix Plus, and I use the regular Fix Plus because I want to look, I guess, a little natural. I'm going to prime my eyelids with my Fenty Beauty Primer, and I'll be using my Crayon Case palette today because, hello, what better palette to use than that? I'm going to start with red today, and I'm going to apply it directly to the crease. Right above the red, I'm going to take yellow, same palette. You're not going to see much of the yellow. It's more for diffusing. So if you don't want to use the yellow, you can always use a clean brush instead. But I didn't prime up here, so the yellow won't really show up. It might give a nice transition to the red and put a little orange on the lid, but other than that, no. And I'm keeping the eye look really simple today. On the inner corner, I'm going to take orange out of this palette. And then I'm going to take my Stila Liquid Glitter and Glow, or liquid eyeshadow in Bronze Belle. And I'm just going to apply it to the lid. You could have been patient with me. I know I've been grinding, I know I've been working. You should have been patient with me. Now I got the ones in the club. Battling with my next. You missing out, shawty. You should have been help. You could have been help. Could have been patient with me, baby. And I'm gonna allow for that to dry before I apply anything else onto the lid. So I think it's pretty dry. I'm going to take Deep Plum out of the Crayon Case palette, and I'm just going to warm up in between the transition shade and the glitter. I'll be taking my Maybelline Crayon KHOL in the shade 210. And I'm going back into the red shade, and I'm just going to smoke out that lower lash line. For lips, I'm just going to go with my signature lip, which is nude. Obviously, this look needs some lashes. So obviously, I went to go put on my Tahiti lashes, cause Tahiti, child. Listen, Tahiti is so pretty. So I went to go put on my, I didn't put on any mascara. So we're gonna jazz it up a little bit of mascara, okay? A little bit of mascara. Come see me, pull up to the cribby, licky, licky, licky on my blicky, So this is the finished look. I love it. It's real simple, real easy. I know you guys are like shook at this hair and you're like, Bo? You're either saying, Bo, WTF is this? What in the Tekashi 6ix9ine is this? Or you need to know how to get this look, honey. And obviously I filmed the video for this hair because it's everything. Like everything. Everything.
I've been looking for someone to be. Should've been patient with me.
So that's the finished makeup look. I hope you guys are obsessed with it. Tag me in your photos if you try to recreate this look. And yeah, I love you all and I'll definitely see you in the next one.